All right, what's up, guys? It is day one of BigFoot Soccer, the official practice at least. Obviously, we already had the tryout. That was a separate vlog. It's been a while, but it is nice and warm. I would actually even call it hot out, at least for this time for Seattle. 7:30 and it's still 77 out. At least that's what my car says. So nice weather, perfect sunny day for some soccer. This year's a little bit different. This is it's gonna be a good year, a little bit easier to manage, just from a standpoint of not being at practice so much. In past years, men's and women's were two separate practices. And so I was out there for 4 hours. Now, we had one practice on Tuesdays that was both teams at once. It is a little bit of chaos because we got two fairly large teams. I want to say we're very close to 80 players if everybody shows up. Obviously, there's always going to be people out of town, and even like right now, some people aren't back from college yet, so practice won't be as big tonight, but still going to be a really good day. I'm getting out there nice and early because a lot of new faces. I don't really know what everyone needs from taping, medical perspective kind of thing. So I'm going to get out there early, get everything set up so that I'm ready to go. That way I can start taping ankles right away, and we'll get this thing on the road. And we're back like we never left, back at Summit Park for practice, which should be a ton of fun. Gotta get the new setup out. I used to rock with a gotta stay hydrated before practice. Check out this new gear too. Flight, got the initials, the black on black logo. Pretty slick this year. I'm excited. Also got the Meta Ray-Bans. Catch some POV. Only downside to these Meta Ray-Bans is that they only do verticals. They don't do horizontals. They will not do very well for the YouTube vlog, but they will do really well for Instagram and YouTube Shorts, so it's a trade-off. Hey, how's it going? Thank you. I appreciate the polo. I like the new all-black crest. There you go. What up, son? How you doing? I'm doing well. How about yourself? Not starting on the table this year, huh? Heck no. All right. All right, we're going. Sun has gone down. It's a little cold out here, to be honest with you, but I've got the hoodie, luckily. Also pretty sick gear. Team activation for the women this year, so I'll be running that. We're already out competing. It's been fun watching men's and women on both sides, so looking good. All right, we're back. Day 3 of practice. We had practice yesterday. I didn't really film. I filmed a little bit on my phone, but I'm trying to meet all the players. I'm trying to get into the new systems. I don't want to be the guy out here trying to film and catch every angle, but trying to catch as much as I can for you. So I keep the truck packed up, got all the gear in there. Came with some snacks. I'm trying to change the culture of soccer if I can, make it a little bit like baseball. So I got some Bazooka, sugar-free of course, and some Jolly Ranchers, sugar-free. I don't know if baseball players really eat Jolly Ranchers, but I'm trying to make that a thing in soccer at least. So I will have plenty of snacks, and the only downside to bubblegum is, even in the 25 years since I've really eaten bubblegum, the problem has still not been solved where the flavor goes away almost immediately. Gatorade's not a sponsor. If they were, I might leave them on there, but they're not. They're not paying me. So I cover you up. No hate on Gatorade. I think Gatorade is cool. I just want to cover it. Solid practice tonight. Had a lot of fun. Just the men's team out tonight. As I push the stuff back across the field. I think we're gonna have good teams. It's gonna be fun. It's always a good time. Bunch of guys and girls out from college. Good competition, fun times. It's good to be part of it. Day 3 in the books. Good morning and welcome to the end of the week. My goal is to kind of get a vlog out every week, once a week is kind of the goal. It's about a 10 to 12 week season, so the goal is to get out 10 episodes. I'll be honest, I have not been the best at shooting stuff this week. My goal is to shoot a little bit more content today. It's a men's practice only, but it's like anything, right? I'm trying to settle in to being back, being at practice. To be honest, shooting and capturing content is not my it's not like a reflex for me. So sometimes it takes a little bit of remembering. So I'm working on it, but hopefully we've got enough for an interesting day in the life vlog. So right now I'm heading out of my office, heading to the field. It's 8:30. Practice starts at 9. I'm typically trying to be there a half hour early when we've got both teams, but in this case we've only got the men's team today. We've got a scrimmage on Sunday, which I'll bring you guys out to. That should be fun. So yeah, it should be good practice, and I'm going to take you guys along today. One of the biggest things with running a soccer organization from a medical standpoint, and really honestly probably the entire standpoint of like everybody that's involved with the club, is gear management, moving gear around. The BigFoot squad, they move all of the soccer related stuff around. It's a lot of it's a ton of soccer goals, soccer balls. Like every practice we have, probably 30 soccer balls per team at least, and then we've got all the mini goals and we've got all the other equipment. So it's a big logistical thing to get everything to where it needs to be on time. And then for me, I've got like you guys have seen me pushing that big cart. It's got the medical bag. I've got treatment stuff in my backpack. I've got a variety of random odds and ends as far as that reminds me, I gotta grab a pump. I've got just a lot of random stuff that I've got to bring, and then backups of everything else, and then I bring foam rollers, so I've got boxes that have that kind of stuff, and then bands for people to do their warm-ups. So there's just a lot of things that you have to haul around. So I'd say that's the biggest pain, because when you have a field that's not really yours full-time, you can't leave stuff there in like a shed or something like that. And so just like logistically, we have to get things around a little bit more, which is fine. It's part of the job. And I also like to be really prepared. I don't want to be, I hate when someone comes and asks me for something and I don't have it. And so I'm always constantly trying to make sure that I'm finding, hey, here's the things that people are wanting, and then make sure I have those with me at all times. And so it becomes a lot over time. Look, I have 2 pumps. And then I think I have an electric pump somewhere. Where would my electric pump be? Good question. And that's the other thing. Sometimes I have stuff and I just can't find it because I don't have my organizational system down yet. And so even though I'm like, oh, I have that, and then I actually don't have that because I'm unable to find it. But in this case, I did find the electric pump, which is nice to have, because then I can get 2 things going at once. So I'm gonna get the manual pump and the electric pump. So I got those because we've been having some flat balls lately, and these balls tend to deflate like after a day. All right, got stuck behind a gang of school buses, but we're here now. Again, unload the gear, load it on the cart, bring it over. That's what I do. Big Sasha. Sidewalks, side steps, and some like forward back monster walks, and then after that, drop me and do like some split squat stuff.
Them every time. Okay, they're too close to you. You're allowing them to press.
Good, Orange.
Good pressure.
Fight.
If you need me, yeah. You got time.
Skip.
Get across. One check, gang. Can we find our shape? Good.
This is
And relax.
old video.
Find it.
Good, love it.
Beside there on the one where you're like 2 mans on.
Yeah.
If you literally pass it out for a corner, if it worse comes to worse,
Yeah.
that is it.
I'm gonna start carrying tickets in my pocket for people that are
Yeah.
onlookers and
Do
bystanders.
we not have any?
I have some in my truck. I can
Oh,
grab
no.
them. Every time people are interested, I'm like,
Did you talk to him?
I haven't talked to him yet. No, I was just videoing. And that's it for week 1 of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along a little bit. I promise I'm gonna get better at filming and recording. I know it's a lot to manage. I've got, between the 2 teams, we're gonna have about 70 to 80 athletes. There's a lot of people that need a lot of stuff. I'm doing the activation right now for both teams, men's and women's. I've kind of been helping out with cool downs, packing all the gear in and out. So trying to make this, as easy as possible for myself, and then, give some fun behind the scenes so you guys can get to know the team, the players, and things like that. And obviously, BigFoot itself has a really good social media person this year, so there's gonna be a ton of content to watch. So keep an eye out. I'll keep on taking you along. Thanks for following along, and hit subscribe so you can see more episodes like this.